Hi, welcome to the CE Tool Den, and on today's review, we're going to review the all-new ball grip Klein screwdriver. So let's get into it. So we have here the all-new, brand new, just released Klein ball grip screwdriver, made in Japan. I don't know if you can see that. So I added more light so you can see it. It says made in Japan, Klein Tools. The model number for this is 32960 letter A. See if that comes out better. And it comes with a double-sided flathead, which is a 6mm, and a Phillips number 2. I like the fact that they ground down some of the shaft here, the hex shaft, so you can get into tighter areas like circuitry boards or something like that. But this is still a Phillips number 2. You're gonna want something smaller, but at least they gave you a little bit of that. So this thing uses a locking mechanism with 3 ball bearings. Let me see if I can show you it's got 3 ball bearings in there. Kind of tough to see in this because it's small and it's really dark in there. But there's 3 in there, and the magic of that is it means it'll hold the bits way much better than like a standard magnetic or ring detent would. There's a lot of screwdrivers that from a lot of companies that come with usually like 2 ball bearings to lock in, but there's only a select few that come with 3 or even 4. The best one on the market for locking is going to be the Wiha Central Fix, but this is the 3 ball bearing is probably like a close second when it comes to the locking. So let me show you this. It locks in, and there's virtually no play. You can't even really wobble this, and no play going back and forth. This is an amazing, and like I'm a huge fan. For the last 2 months, I became a fan of the Vessel screwdrivers, and I love the ergonomics of it. So you can just like turn it around over here. The ergonomics of the ball on your palm. This is fantastic. This is what I got into the Vessels like 2 months ago, and it's for that very reason. I consider Vessel the best screwdrivers on the market. Also, Japanese. The other Japanese brand that I also have is Annex. Annex makes a great ball grip, and the Klein is no slouch either. I have a feeling, and according to another YouTuber that I seen a review, I believe that this is made by Vessel. I mean, potentially yes, potentially no, but I got a really good suspicion that this is made by Vessel. There's a lot of little hints on it, like so to open up and get anything unlocked, you got to pull down on this. So the way they shape their Phillips head, according to the other YouTuber, is very almost identical to the Vessels, where Annex uses more of a like an angled cut. But we're going to try this out with other bits, and you're going to see that there's a lot of compatibility because of the 3 ball bearings that'll hold just about anything. But like I said, the Central Fix is the Wiha Central Fix is the best bit holder on the market, because that thing is like solid iron when it comes to bit holding. But this thing is fan-friggin-tastic. So we're going to try all the bits right now. Okay, in front of me, I'm going to have all different kinds of bits. So we showed you the Klein double-sided. Here's a Craftsman 6-inch bit. This thing is, it feels like it's one screwdriver, like one whole shaft, like a fixed bladed screwdriver. There is no play on this. This thing is absolutely amazing. And wait till I tell you the price on these things. Absolutely phenomenal. Like literally no play. Here is a Klein impact rated. By the way, you better get these. It's like a 5-pack that they sell on Amazon. Better get these before they sell out, because Klein is getting rid of these, and these are great bits. So they're going to transitioning to different bits. But look at that. This is a flathead slotted and no play. I think this is a 3.5. Yeah, it's a 3.5-inch bit. No play. Now this is what I like to see. I have bought a lot of Japanese bits. So if you look at a Japanese versus an American standard, American standard uses a 9mm bottom with the bits inserted into the holder. So this is 9mm. Japanese uses a 13mm. So a lot of our bit holders in the United States and some other countries only usually accept the 9mm. But this is a bigger one, and check this out. Solid as rock. This is a vessel bit, by the way. Absolutely amazing. Here's another Japanese little mini precision screwdriver bit. Solid as rock. Those bearings are really holding. Here's another one from Vessel. It really feels like a full-bladed screwdriver. Anytime you put some of these. There was I did check it out, that some screwdrivers will probably wobble in this, but I haven't seen one yet. But this is also Japanese. So this is a Milwaukee 6-inch. This one has just a little bit more play because it's skinnier on their end right there, but still virtually solid. Like I can almost tell you that this is like really solid. Like now we have a Vessel. Craftsman released with Vessel. They made Vessel screwdrivers with the ball grips for Craftsman in 2015, I believe. And this is double-sided. Hardly any movement. Perfect. So, needless to say that this is a real phenomenal screwdriver. The ball grips are just, because ergonomics is just huge. So this is a drywall screw right here, and here we have the one like the Klein with the double-sided blade, and the fitment is pretty good. Turn it upside. It's not magnetic, so you might want to add a magnetic bit, but it does hold the bit very well. But like I said, you could use a magnetizer or one of those magnetic holders. And we're going to try to screw this in. Now, I would like normally pre-drill, because this isn't the type of because this is a manual. This isn't ratcheting or anything. But you could add a 711L ratcheting adapter to this. But with no hole, we're going to try to screw in the screw. And because of the ergonomics, now how it sits awesome on my thing, I'm not having to go sideways and like messing up my wrist, going like this and putting pressure. No, I'm putting the pressure here, so it's gonna go in easier. And then, like I said, no pilot hole in this. This is straight from the get-go. So that's pretty good. I mean, this is honestly a kick-ass screwdriver. Like this is really made for a lot of people, especially because of the ergonomics. You know, and a lot of these Vessels are the same thing. That's why I fell in love with it, because like these are now my favorite screwdrivers of all time. Any ball grip that's like quality, especially made in Japan, is going to be my favorite. I like the ratcheting ones too. I mean, there's just so many kinds. It's good to have these, and I recommend this. This is like 100% recommend. If anybody out there wants to get it. I recommend it. Right now, it's available for pre-order on Acme Tools and Amazon. I think Amazon's selling them for $16.99. Acme is either $16.99 or $17.99. So they're pretty cheap. But it's on pre-order because a lot of people have bought these. But it really is an awesome screwdriver. I recommend it 100%. So if you want, get it. I actually prefer this over the other Kleins. So I'm going to be putting like the flip sockets on this. You can do all that with this very easily. Yep, so here's the flip sockets. This is the metric set. It is solid. No play. So, like HVAC techs, plumbers, anybody, this is like made for you. This is made for everybody. DIY. You're going to love this because of the ergonomics. So, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Hit the bell for notifications. And as always, until next time, signing off.